kind of scary because they just try to set her up and try to wreck her every time she drives. And just a bunch of annoying stuff when she's driving. You'll have people just stop for no reason. And I still got the same job. I'm still driving like 45 minutes both ways. And I still use these crosses, which annoy them. And I still turn my hazard lights on when there's a lot of traffic. And they actually made a law in Virginia that you can't drive with your hazard lights on. And they wanted me to hear that so bad that like every radio station I turned to for like a week was talking about how you can't drive with your hazard lights on. And basically the biggest thing they do to me is they really just try to mess with my sleep every night. And I got some neighbors that I don't even think they live in the house, but they act like they live in the townhouse next to me, and occasionally they'll be outside, but then like when the trash comes out, they roll out like an empty trash can. I'm like, what the hell is the point of rolling out an empty trash can? And they do it like every week. But occasionally they'll have some like recycle bin trash, but they go to the effort of like trying to roll the trash can out there when it's empty every week. I think trying to confuse my kids that they actually live there, but like they're never there. And when the car is there, but I don't think they actually live there. I think they got like another house somewhere else. But last night I woke up and I was like half dreaming, and I just woke up to like banging on the wall, and I was like half awake and I heard it, and I'm like, what the and then I got up and I like banged for a second, and it felt like it was like just like a thin piece of plywood. But then I was kind of pissed off, so I went and banged again, and then that time it felt like it was an actual wall. So it's fucking weird. So I don't know if like that their basement is like hollowed out, so it's like there's no wall actually there except for like the little piece of drywall on my side. But it's crazy and it's fucking annoying. And another thing they do, they mess with my son. So I don't know, he was like, they got him kind of like scared with anxiety and stuff, because like, I don't know, like you got adults like like bumping into him and like mean mugging him when he's everywhere, and it's crazy. So then my ex got him on some anxiety medicine, and then he took it for like a month, and I was like, man, if you feel like it ain't doing nothing, you need to try to get off it. And I didn't want him to be on it in the first place. And eventually, and like a couple weeks ago, he's like, yeah, I don't want to be on it. And she like flipped out, and she like freaked out, like she was like the end of the world, and like, he's got to be on it and all this shit. And I'm like, she knows what's going on, and she's being annoying as shit and trying to make it sound like it's all in his head that these people are freaking being annoying. It's just a bunch of craziness, and it's messed up how they really start just doing annoying stuff to your kids all the time too. Like even like playing sports, like playing soccer, like you have like all the girls on my daughter's team will be like, won't pass to her for like a whole game, and when she's like the best player, and then they pass to another girl, or like if she scores a couple goals and another girl scores like one goal, they act like the other girl is like the greatest and she's like nothing. And it's just like petty little stuff like that. And then they got my daughter doing like, last year she would try to skip school when she had like a presentation to do, and now this year like every single class she's in has like having her do a presentation like 2 a week. And it's just like, it's crazy the dumb shit they do. And then they give my son like tons of homework in like a Spanish class, Spanish 1, which usually is like nothing, but he's got like an hour of homework every night in Spanish 1, and you're just like, what is going on? Well, my daughter's got presentations like every day. It's like every other day she's got another presentation, and it's just like, you know, these teachers are getting paid to come up with these presentations to do every day, or being told to do these every day. And I don't know, it's just crazy the stuff they do. But I just wanted to do a little update basically for myself, because I haven't done any videos in a while, and I can come back and look at this and see what was happening around this time. But alright, later.